My goodness. My goodness. So I have to share what came up in the meditation, since we're talking about that a little bit, about the present moment awareness. So my talk title for you today is Up, Up, Up. And as you love this person, this non-binary person floating up. I love them. Well, in the meditation, what came up for me was that I am here to power you up. I'm going to power you up by showing up. I got a nice new glow up. And I'm trying to grow up in these teachings. I wake up every day. I make up this shit on the spot. I take up space. I look up to the good. I keep up. I turn up. I clean up. I bring it up. I dream it up. I talk it up. I live it up. I love it up. I light it up. Think it up, I thought it up, I bring it up, I brought it up, I called it up, I build it up, I filled it up. That just came through in the meditation. How cool is that? Up, up, up. That's what we do as people, is we are evolving upwards. That is what I believe this teaching is highlighting for us. And in Up, 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 what I'm doing here is I'm doing a little bit of the acronym thing, because I just love acronyms. Who here loves acronyms? They're very good teaching tools. And when you're working on like a ministry or something like that, they help me to, how do I want to say this? So the first up we'll be tackling is universal power, which is what I was just singing about, right? Which is this essence, this presence that is love. And it's universal, and it never runs out. Can you imagine if you were just like, I ran out of love today? It's like exactly what you said about power. My power is out. Like, it's never out. There is never a shortage of peace, of power, of presence, of love. And that is that universal power that we're talking about. Now, it individuates as you. It shows off as you. It shows up as you. It lights up as you. Isn't that wonderful? And the second thing we'll be talking about is understanding this power. And it's not easy to understand this power sometimes. Because, for instance, I just came from Asheville. I live in Asheville, North Carolina. There was a hurricane that blew through that literally reconfigured the land and took many lives, many homes, many jobs. How do we understand that power? How do we make sense of that power? I'll be talking about that a little bit. And then using the power. How do we use it? I want to use it. Use me, oh Lord. I want to be used, and I want to use it. But looking upwards, I came through some great quotes. One from Leonardo da Vinci. He says, "Once you've tasted the taste of the sky, you will forever look up." Right? Once you know about these teachings, once you know that your consciousness creates your reality, it's difficult to unknow it. Once you know that I can look up, you make a decision to look up on the daily. Or, as Jimi Hendrix says, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky." Thank you. So this teaching, the universal power in this specific teaching of New Thought, is best said in these two little quotes, which I thought was interesting, that Ernest Holmes and Esther Hicks are both EH. They're both like, eh. Ernest Holmes and Esther Hicks. They're Canadian. Are they both Canadian? Hey, oh, there you go. I love that. Thank you. There is a power for good. So the universal power is for good. That is the basis of this teaching, right? So this universal power is unfolding for the good, and everything is unfolding perfectly. These are two of the essence of the universal power. And in metaphysics, we think like, what is that? What is the good universal power that's coming through? It's kind of like I like to use metaphors, right? So you flip on a switch, right? And the electricity is like the power that's in you, and you flip the switch to make the electricity come through. But where is the electricity? It's like the electricity behind the electricity. It's the shine behind the sun. It's the energy behind the planets. It's the awareness of the awareness, right? It's that spiritual mind. And that's the first step in spiritual mind treatment, is to become aware of the awareness, to become aware of the universal power. They say, like, if you just do that, your life is going to start to click into place a little more. When you start to become aware, like, wow, I am a part of this universal power, this presence, this life, this light. It's the same essence that grows a baby. It's the same essence that cracks the seed open. It's the same essence that creates hurricanes, that shines this. It's life itself, and it's always saying yes to me. The universal power is always saying yes to me. And you can feel it in places like this, right? You can feel it, and if there is a word, you could call it God. It is sort of an abused word, but you can call it good. You can call it love, right? So instead of saying, what would Jesus do? I tend to say, what would love do? What would love think? What would love feel? What would love bring? How would love deal with this? And to understand this universal power, to try to understand how it's working, you can look into nature and you can see how the power is constantly shedding. It's constantly letting go. There's an ever letting go. Look at our lives end. We die. We shed this form. Everything, the sun doesn't hold on to the rays. The sun lets the rays go, right? And we can live in our power even more when we are living in the letting go, when we're allowing life to happen through our lives, yes? So it's this letting go and allowing spirit to come through us. And I am a Klingon, okay? I am clingy. I'm like Velcro, okay? I have such a hard time letting go. Does anybody else have a tough time letting go? Am I the only one? Oh my gosh. You're like, we're evolved here. We just let spirit flow through us. But I notice that my growth, right, is contingent upon how easy I let go. And it doesn't mean leaving the job. That's not what it is. It means leaving the upset about the job, right? It means leaving the grasping of the issue, whatever it is. It means relaxing and allowing life and letting go. Letting go is really, it's the paradox of power, right? I get more powerful the more I let go. That's intense, right? So the next song I want to sing to you is called Ready to Let Go. And the lyrics to the song are about the journey, the spiritual journey, okay? So it's to me much like a spiral mountain. And that if you are in this teaching, if you have stumbled upon this center or stumbled upon these teachings, I'm so sorry, because there's no going back, really. You can't unknow, right? You can't unknow, and you're going to evolve a little bit faster maybe than those around you, because you're conscious of your consciousness. And not everybody is. A lot of people are walking around sort of sleepwalking. And you're awakened now, so you're going to see things from almost like a higher view. Not better, just a little bit clearer and higher. And you know what happens when you go up a mountain, right? Like, the breath kind of gets a little thinner sometimes. It gets a little bit more narrow. The roads get a little steeper. There's more to fall, right? You have further to fall because you know better. You know better than to call out someone's marriage at the dinner table. You know better than to put your foot in your mouth. You know better than to gossip, and then you feel like crap afterwards, right? Because you're on the spiritual journey. And you're human, so you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do things that are stupid. So I give you permission to just let it go and allow it. And this song is on my new CD, and I hope you like it. And this is crazy. The first lyric of the song is crazy. You ready for it? Sun shines through my window. On an autumn afternoon. It's crazy. Leaves falling down as the wind blows. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Sing that with me. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Ready to start over. My heart can't take no more. I see myself but don't know her. Letting go, letting go, letting go. You got it. Letting go, letting go, letting go. I'm on a spiral mountain, moving to the place where I can see the truth of me. Gotta hold my breath and take that leap so I can be free, so I can be free. On a midnight highway, headed to the sunrise, riding with my head high. I'm taking it slow because I know I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go. I'm looking to tomorrow. I'm looking ahead, but I'm staying right here in the day. You gotta be here now, surrendering my sorrow. Here we go. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. I'm on a spiral mountain, moving to the place where I can see the truth of me. Gotta hold my breath and take that leap so I can be free, so I can be free. On a midnight highway, headed to the sunrise, riding with my head high. I'm taking it slow because I know I'm ready to grow. Are you ready to grow? You ready to grow? It doesn't matter because you're gonna grow anyway. To grow. I'm on a spiral mountain, moving to the place where I can see the truth of me. Gotta hold my breath and take that leap so I can be free. On a midnight highway, headed to the sunrise, riding with my head high. I'm taking it slow because I know. I'm taking it slow because I know. I'm taking it slow because I know. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go. Hey, I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go. Yeah, you can sing that with me. Ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go of all that pain. I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go of the drama. I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go of those old ugly dreams. Ready to let go, ready to hang on and torture you. Let go. I'm ready to let go, ready to let go, ready to let go. Spiral mountain, yeah. You know, he who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. That's Emerson. And I bring that up because on my way here, on that little puddle jumper plane, it was scary and it was bumpy. And I thought to myself of all the people that don't come to places like this because it's too scary. and how that 16-minute flight or whatever it is, if you can just hold your breath and take that leap, you can be here with all of you. And I think that is such a great metaphor for so many things, right? That we have to go through the bumpiness of it and that's part of the understanding the up. The understanding power is the bumpiness. I found this quote from Frida Kahlo and I had to share it today. It said, "I tried to drown my sorrows, but the bastards learned to swim." And now, this is what's great about the quote, "And now I am overwhelmed by this decent and good feeling." In other words, it's the allowing of all of it. We were talking about that last night. That I think part of the evolution of this teaching is that we're not built to be happy all the time. That's not what joy is. What the workshop that we're going to be doing later is going to be about joy. And what joy is to me is just open yourself. So it's the grief, it's the dread, it's the fear, and doing it anyway, taking the action anyway. You know, climbing into a crazy relationship of love, even though the heartbreak will come. In fact, who here is currently heartbroken? Okay, well, don't worry, the rest of you, you will be. If you're lucky. If you're lucky, you will have great heartbreak in this life. Because we only get that great heartbreak when we have great, great love. Right? So understanding the power, right? It's seeing its propensity for release. It's dying. It's being reborn. It's that constant resurrection, as is witnessed in the story of Jesus the Christ. Nice Jewish girl, love my nice Jewish boy Jesus. You know, that idea of crucifixion and resurrection and rising again, this is a pagan idea. This is the idea of from the beginning of the time, the cycles, the circles that we were talking about, me and Glenn just the other day. You know, and in order for the seed to turn into the tree, it must release the seed. It's got to let go. That's the greatest, to me, the profound understanding of this teaching is that life is not happening to me. It's happening through me, and it's happening for me. And that's going from that victim consciousness, which a lot of us stumble in here thinking, life is happening to me, pour me a drink. And next thing you know, you're recognizing and realizing, wow, this is my own consciousness. I am creating a lot of this, and I get to co-create a different thing, something I want more, something I'd like better. Yeah? Joy. I love Eckhart Tolle. Have you ever listened to any of his books? If you listen to him talk, he will put you to sleep. You are not in the universe, you are the universe. An intrinsic part of it. Ultimately, you are not a person, but a focal point where the universe is becoming conscious of itself. What an amazing miracle. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? You are a miracle. Turn to somebody, tell them, you are a miracle. Tell somebody. You are a miracle. To me, the absolute greatest miracle, and in fact, Holmes has the quote about it in my next little slide after the next one, is the ability to turn things around. To make a decision, to make a change, to stop with the man in the mirror, right? So this song here, last night, if you came to the concert, raise your hand if you came to the concert. If you didn't come, I'm so sorry. We had such a good time. Oh my God. I gotta say, that was one of my favorite shows ever. It just felt so intimate and so fun and so honest and connected. I loved it. It was great. Thank you so much for turning out. But I'll come again, I promise. And I will do that little puddle jumper plane and that 2-mile Vancouver airport walk again. I promise you I will. But if you were there last night, I spoke about how one Sunday I was performing at a church and I didn't have a song to sing that matched the message, so I made something up on the spot, and that's this song. And it came out really in one perfect form. And I've been in bondage I've been held back. I've been imprisoned by thoughts of fear and lack. And I have had anger. Anyone? And I've had guilt. These are the bricks on which my life's been built. But I'm free to turn it around. Can I hear a hallelujah? Yes, I'm free to turn it around. We are all free to turn it around. Free to look up instead of looking down. I get so tired of looking down. It's exhausting being a depressed mess. But see, I've been attracted to negative thought. Anyone? Bueller? I get so distracted. Shiny thing, shiny thing. I get so distraught. But you taught me I am responsible. Oh no. For my own life. I can't blame you anymore. Or my mother. I gotta lift my chin up and look to the light. Oh, yes, I'm free to turn it around. Can I hear an amen? Yes, yes, I'm free to turn it around. How about a them? We're all free to turn it around. No more, no more looking down. I get so tired. But see, I've been in bondage, not the fun kind, Reverend Lacia. I've been held back. I've been imprisoned by thoughts, imprisoned by my own thoughts of fear and lack. And I have had anger. I've been so mad. You've been watching America lately, right? And I've had guilt. But you know what? These are no longer the bricks. I got love, I got joy. These are no longer bricks. I got my ministerial peers. These are no longer the bricks on which my life is built. 'Cause I've turned it around. That was that. Just two more thoughts. I love y'all. Ernest Holmes said it this way: the greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes of mind. Change your thinking, change your life. Look up, think up, dream up. All those ups that I said earlier. Follow up. Ooh, there's just so many. I had never thought of it before. It's incredible. We are naturally drawn to upping the game, upping ourselves. Anybody else got any other ones? Snap it up, snap it up. What was it? Turn it up. Turned up, girl. Turn it up. But you're going to be driving and you'll be like, oh, there's another one. Put it in the chat later. If anybody's... Burn it up. Shut up. I thought about that one too. Sometimes, hey, listen, the first time I really got meditation was when somebody said, Amy, just sit down and shut up. You might imagine that's difficult for me. So yeah, it's up, up, up. I hope you take away something from this talk today. And let's affirm together, I am a powerful, creative force. I use my power for good. I am grateful for the gift of this awareness. Please know that you are the power. You are the power, and you get to choose to look up, up, up. Yes, amen, and so it is.
Reverend Amy Steinberg.